Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Cut!
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wilson, a quick throw, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Right.
Russ now from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Reeled in by George Kittle. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Complete out to the right side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal. Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with a knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cut. Alert, 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 alert.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wilson out of the pistol. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Green 8.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that is a touchdown! Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Zebra. Side.
Ross out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown! These guys make them pay for turning it over. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Working quickly here. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check 50, check 50.
Motioning left is their running back. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Run it, run it, run it. Run it.
Blitz coming, Russ. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
Right.
Motioning right is Ayuk. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Left half, left half.
McCaffrey. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. They throw it deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. That's brought in by Miller. And he's brought down at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Wilson on the play fake. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
1 yard gain.
They bring the tight end in motion.
At the 34-yard line.
They give on second to Hall. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense up to the line fast. Third down give to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running back sent in motion. First down, here's Russ. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. 16 yards on the play. And they'll have first down.
Come back! 43!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wilson now off the play action. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Past midfield at the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Slot man motioned over. Called in by Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Russ now from the gun. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
15, 15. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43.
From the 30 on second down. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the fourth. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Right on, mister. Right on, mister.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Williams has it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Motioning right is Ayuk. Broke through the tackle.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 5-yard pickup brings up fourth down and goal.
Here we go. Fourth and goal inside the 1. Needs the goal line. He takes it himself. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, fourth down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
They'll go right side with Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hauled in by Godwin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
We give to Hall now on the option. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Hall. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys cut into the lead by another point. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's brought down for a loss. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. McCaffrey. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. These guys are running them out of the building. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.